Welcome to the Half-Fighter Expo highlights today with Lukas and Liat from UCT Fluid Solutions. Thanks guys for coming over. What innovations can we talk about today from your company?
First of all, thanks for having us as well. So we are really happy. What innovations? Just some words about UCT Fluid Solutions. What are we doing? We're producing, manufacturing high-tech components for applications like hydrogen, like semi-market and so on. So everything about valves, fittings and stuff is from our side. Especially for today, we are presenting two innovations. The first one is the fugitive emission valve, and our IoT solutions, especially with valves.
Okay, so what do they do? What does this one do in particular? A valve, okay, it's known, but like any innovation, any special thing around that?
Yeah, so I will hand over the microphone to the real specialist.
The technical lady.
Thank you again. Thank you to having us in this session. So the fugitive emission ball valve is a shut-off valve. It's open and closed like a regular valve. But what's so special about them? Usually, ball valve, any type of valve, are leaking to the atmosphere. It really depends how much is leaking to the atmosphere, and also it depends about the media, how much is damaged the atmosphere. The innovation solution that we are offering here is basically encapsulated on the packing area. You can see here it's welded, and the operation is by magnet to open and close. Okay. And with this solution, this innovation solution, if you have a leakage inside, it's remained in the cylinder itself. Okay, it's not leaking to the atmosphere. It's basically zero emission.
Okay, so just to understand this, so what is in this upper part here?
Okay,
and why is it so big?
It's so big because you have a magnet.
Inside is a magnet.
Yes, the design that open and close is based on magnet.
Okay, so that means you have magnets in there, and then as you turn this,
the other side.
Yeah, the other way. Okay, sorry, I get this the other way. As you turn this, it turns another magnet.
Yes.
Which is inside the chamber.
Yes.
So there's a chamber. There's one chamber that's basically for the fluid, and there's the other side that holds the magnet. Okay.
Correct.
And that turns it. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. And
it's very interesting to understand. Also, all the standard is above the standard, the regular, the ISO, the AP standard.
You mean in terms of leakage?
In terms of leakage, yes.
Okay. And can you connect this to whatever kind of connection?
Yes, of course. Compressor sleeve, our Letlock branded, and all type of thread.
What kinds of applications would you put this into?
So basically, if we're talking about hydrogen at this exhibition, you can do it, for example, for an electrolyzer system in containers. You can also use it in the storage system.
Okay.
Compression will be a little bit hard.
What kind of pressures are we talking about?
Yeah, here we are talking about a maximum pressure of 172 bar. So for compression, it will be a little bit hard. But the rest is totally fine to use it.
You don't offer this for the high pressure?
No. This is a different series. Yeah. Okay,
so quickly looking at your second solution, you say you have an IoT thing. So can you quickly help us understand what this is? Is this an electronic?
Yes. Basically, it's the same design as this valve. Yes. Okay, open and close inside, but in this housing you have a pressure sensor for inlet and outlet. You can measure when you have a leakage, the delta P. Okay, inside you have also the media temperature. Okay, that's very close to the flow itself, and can measure the environment also of the temperature of the environment. You have humidity. Some application it's very important to understand what is the humidity inside. You have the 3D accelerometer. If you have a vibration or something, it's very important. And of course, it can be Wi-Fi connector, Ethernet connector, and is basically from far away you can understand what happened in your system and control and receiving alarm.
Okay. And just to get the full understanding, we've talked about. So this is yours. This part, what is this?
This is actuator.
This is the actuator.
It's operated from far away. The actuator open and close.
Okay, all right. So this operates that, and this is kind of the thing that connects the data and
Yes.
gets it. Okay, well, that's very interesting stuff. Where is this made?
The headquarters is sitting in Israel, but also the manufacturer and the developer and in Israel. But we are all over the world.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much
Thank
for
you,
making it all the
Evina.
way
Thank
here.
you, Steve.
Great to have you at Hi-Finder.
Thank you.
All the best. Thank you.
Bye bye.